It all began in 1337. The French King Charles IV died without an heir, and just like that, a spark became a wildfire. The first battles were brutal. Enter Edward III of England, grandson of French royalty, claiming the crown. But the French invoked an old law, the Salic Law, blocking Edward from the throne. Instead, they crowned Philip VI, a distant cousin, and burned at the stake. Yet her legend burned brighter than any flame. She inspired a nation to fight back and reclaim their land. The French learned from defeat. They adapted. Gunpowder and cannons shattered castles that had once seemed invincible. By 1453, at the Battle of Castillon, the French crushed the last major English stronghold. England was left with just one city, Calais. After more than a century of war, France emerged stronger, more united and proud. England turned inward, soon facing its own civil wars. Knights faded, castles lost their power. Arrows fell like a storm of death, cutting through the proud French knights. 10 years later at Poitiers, the English captured the French king himself. France was humiliated, its lands divided, its people suffering. And yet France endured. Even as the Black Death swept through Europe, killing millions, the French spirit remained unbroken. Edward III's army may have been smaller, but they had a secret weapon, the English longbow. At the Battle of Crécy in 1346, but the tide of war was about to turn in the most unexpected way. Enter Joan of Arc, a simple peasant girl with visions, claiming that saints spoke to her. She convinced the Dauphin Charles VII to let her lead the army. And in 1429, against all odds,
she lifted the siege of Orléans,
a turning point that would echo through history. With Joan's guidance, Charles VII was crowned king at Reims, but her story is also tragic. Captured by the English, tried for heresy, and the era of medieval warfare gave way to the age of gunpowder. The 100 Years' War was more than a battle for land. It was a story of ambition, betrayal, bravery, and transformation. Heroes were born, nations forged, and legends never forgotten. So next time you think of a war that lasted a century, remember it wasn't just the kings or knights who shaped history. It was the courage, the vision, and the hope of a people that changed the world forever.